Hello and welcome to me trying to rectify an oversight that I committed in the Mooer GE-100 video. I got a comment from someone saying, "Hold on mate, you tested that unit without testing the AI functionality." 3 question marks, 3 or 4, 3 exclamation marks. That's by far the heavyweight argument for me and the whole reason I bought it and got rid of my Ampen cabinet. I never thought I would buy a multi-effects again, but being able to dial in the tone of a song in 5 seconds with minimal tweaks and storing it is a huge plus. No more hours dialing the knobs around and doing some guesswork. I can finally spend more time on playing, which is a fair enough point. So I did what this person suggests, the same thing that I did with the Mooer F40 Li, and that is that I asked this, or whatever it is that makes the sound, to make me 3 Yngwie Malmsteen Attack type sounds, the album Attack, and this is the first one it made. Doesn't have too much to do with Yngwie Malmsteen. The second one is pretty much the same. Guitar isn't entirely in tune. And the third one, after I've gone through these, I might try an overdrive pedal in front of this and see how that reacts. I think I'll do that straight off. Here's a photo of what it looks like now. I'm using a Fender Yngwie Malmsteen overdrive. Let's just see what it thinks of that. There we have the reactor, not the reactor. What am I talking about? The Mooer GE-100. It's better. One of the other ones. And the first one. So, let's take the second one. And how do we download that? No. Stupid. So yeah, now we have it at YM Attack 2 first preset. Let's see what it's made of. It has an overdrive. Why does it have an overdrive? It has a GE-100. Let me start screen recording so you can see what I'm doing in the app. Cab. Screw those things. IR. There's a noise gate that's after the amp and cab for some reason. Yngwie likes his reverb, I don't. Add some time. We can try ditching the overdrive. Add gain. Yes. So, the thing with that whole AI comment, I completely forgot that this has AI. Towards the end of the video, I said, oh, it's AI powered. I wonder what I've forgotten or something along those lines. But I'm guessing the commenter didn't actually bother to watch the whole video, which is fairly common. People comment without watching the whole thing. And that's fine, I guess. But the whole AI thing, if you cannot be bothered to do a simple Google search, what does my favorite guitarist insert name of your favorite guitarist use for gear? If you can't do that, well, sorry. Finding your own sound and learning how to tweak gear is an integral part of you becoming a guitar player. It's not just about randomly fiddling with knobs like the comment kind of suggested. It's finding the amp types that you love, finding the overdrive pedal types that you love if you love overdrive pedals, whatever other gear you like, seeing how they interact. And a good starting point is to do what your favorite guitar players do, or at least the ones who have the best sound according to you. For me, I used to stumble around in the dark when I was a teenager, but I knew kind of what I wanted because there was already Guitar Player in Guitar World, and they all detailed what Yngwie Malmsteen was doing, and I like Yngwie Malmsteen's sound, and that's kind of the thing that I've been going after. Not entirely that, because I've come to the conclusion that I like this cab more than the one he uses. He uses the one with the standard Celestians that come in the Marshalls. This is an GE-100. I forget what kind of speakers were in it. Some people use vintage 30s. I like those as well. I haven't tried actual proper vintage 30s, but I use the IR made by Glenn Fricker of Spectre Sound Studios. And it's been trial and error. I mean, I got a 100 Silver Jubilee Plexi when I was a teenager. That didn't really tickle my fancy. I had a Dynacord all-tube but digital amp, which was, or it was MIDI switchable, and you could program in the sound so it remember where the knobs were set. And that was pretty good, but it wasn't the thing I was after. It wasn't until I got this amp, not sure if it's that particular one, and an Yngwie Malmsteen overdrive that things kind of started to click. I had a Marshall TSL 60, which I didn't really like, but it was okay. And here's the deal. With this kind of gear, I usually just go for a ballpark kind of thing. So it doesn't have to be exactly like my Marshall, because it won't be anyway. But I like a ballpark kind of thing fairly quickly. So a Roland Microcube, just with a boost pedal, brilliant stuff. I have the Positive Grid Spark Mini, which I use constantly for practice these days. It was fairly quick to dial in, set and forget. I don't spend time tweaking stuff. I've done a fair amount of that, and there's a kind of acceptance of that some gear will not do what you want it to do. And AI, it's a creative process coming up with that sound that you want. And AI it's supposed to do menial, stupid work. Finding your sound is not just crunching numbers or something like that. It's something where you actively participate and create something. And you handing it over to AI, if you want to do that, that's fine. Personally, I couldn't care less about AI. I think in future, if there are AI-powered things, I will just ignore the AI, because anyway, the AI will not do anything that the unit isn't capable of doing. It will just use the amps and the pedals and the effects and whatnot, cabs, to make what you are requesting it to make. And well, I might include some AI stuff just to bash it a bit. I don't think AI has much place in making sounds. I just don't. It's just me. Call me an old fart, call me a grumpy old man. But that's it. I mean, it's fine. It did a fairly good kind of job. You could add more overdrive pedals in front of this and get the closer sound to what you would expect. Yeah, I'm not sold on AI. That's just my take. The Mooer GE-100 was sent to me by Mooer. A huge thank you to them for sending me the pedal. If you haven't watched my review on it, that review is here. I also did a bit of a jam on it, and I'm also going to do a video for my Patreon and maybe members and Guitar Academy at least, where I talk about how I make the sounds that I make on these things when I get this or anything else that you kind of tweak sounds on. So if you want those sounds, check out my Patreon or my members or my Guitar Academy. They're all linked below. And above all, I hope you enjoyed this video, and a big thank you to anyone who supports. Take care. Be kind to each other. I hope I didn't forget anything. Goodbye.